welcome back to another episode of Stay at Home Blues and Oranges, brought to you by After School All Stars Hawaii. I'm Aunty Lani, and today we will be making a red velvet box cake cookie. I hope you're ready. Okay everyone, so let's get started. Let's first start by going over our ingredients and our supplies that we will be using today to make our red velvet box cake cookies. So first, our main ingredient, a box of red velvet cake mix. We have some cooking oil. We have some chocolate, white chocolate morsels. We have eggs. We also have a medium mixing bowl, one spatula for mixing, a 1 cup measuring cup, a 1/4 cup measuring cup, an ice cream scooper, 1 piece of parchment paper, and 1 baking sheet. Let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's first start with preheating our oven. So we're gonna select bake at 350 degrees. Press start to preheat. Okay everyone, so let's first get started with washing our hands. Aunty Lani had done so off camera, but please make sure you properly wash your hands before we start working on our cookies today. And if you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and place gloves on your hands after you had properly washed them. Aunty Lani is not going to be wearing gloves today, but I promise I wash my hands off screen. So let's start with our red velvet cake mix. Open your packaging or your box and then remove your packaging like so. Aunty Lani already opened the top. So we're only using half of this cake mix. So we're going to take 1 cup and a 1/4 cup. So 1 1/4 cup of this red velvet cake mix, and we're going to place it into our mixing bowl. So let's start. I'm going to go ahead and use my 1 cup. Get in there. You know, Auntie, I just like to use my packaging, rub it against the palm of my hand, flatten and level, like so. Okay? And then 1 cup. And if you make a mess, it's okay. It's the whole fun part about baking. Nothing's perfect. Well, these cookies will be. So now Aunty Lani's taking 1/4 of a measuring cup, placing that inside our bowl. Now taking our remaining cake mix and placing it on the side. We save this for later. Okay? Just like that. Okay, next step, we're going to take our white chocolate morsels. If you look really well, sometimes there's a little slit on the top, like so. It says tear here. Gonna rip it. Now I'm taking my 1 cup, but I'm not using 1 full cup of chocolate chips. I'm only using half a cup. So if you look in my cup here, you can see it measures half a cup here. So as I'm pouring, you can see it's about half a cup of white chocolate morsels into our cake mix. Gonna just mix that around. And now let's get ready for our wet ingredients. Okay, so now let's just take 1 egg. Go ahead and crack it right into your mixing bowl, just like that. 1 egg. Now I'm taking my 1/4 measuring cup, or 1/4 of a measuring cup. Adding a 1/4 cup of cooking oil, just like that. Go ahead and mix until everything is incorporated nicely. Just like that. Alrighty, it's almost there. Okay. Look at our nice white chocolate chips. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now that we have our cake mix batter ready to go and bake in the oven, we're now gonna take our baking sheet and place parchment paper on top of our baking sheet, like so. And now the fun part, we're gonna take our ice cream scooper and we are going to scoop our cookies on to our baking sheet, just like that. Okay. So this red velvet cookie has white chocolate morsels in there. Did you know that unlike other chocolate, white chocolate is only made with cocoa butter? Hence, if you were to make chocolate, it has cocoa powder, and that's what creates that nice brown chocolate look. So we got 5 nice sized cookies ready to place into our oven for 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, so we're ready to place our baking sheet into the oven. But first, actually, let's start with setting our timer. I'm gonna go ahead. I said it would take about 7 to 10 minutes, but let's do 8 minutes, and then we'll check on our cookies, and if we need to place it back into the oven for a few more minutes, we can do so. So 8 minutes, start, let that start counting down. Let's go ahead and place our cookies in the oven at 350 degrees. Okay everyone, so we have less than a second, beep, it's done. Okay, so that was 7 minutes. I'm gonna just stop the timer here and let's check our cookies. Oh my goodness, they look so pretty. Nice big cookies. Okay, so they look pretty good, but I'm gonna say let's put it in for another 4 minutes to make the whole 10 minutes. So 4 more minutes, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so timer on, 4 minutes, start. We'll be back in 4 minutes. Okay everyone, so we're down to our last 18 seconds. So I just want to stand corrected. When I first put my cookies in, I did put them in at 8 minutes. And then the second round, when we put the cookies back in, we put it in for 4 more minutes. So that's a total of 12 minutes, okay? So beep. Okay, so let's check our cookies and turn off the timer. Oh, if you guys could just smell these cookies, they smell so good. Oh, look how pretty they are. Nice big fat round cookies. So Aunty Lani's just gonna take this over to a cooling rack and let it set and cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then we can taste test. Okay everyone, so I had my cookies resting and cooling off so it could set for about 5 minutes. So let's do the favorite, like my favorite part, which is the taste testing part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a cookie and cut it in half, like so, and make another half. Look at the inside. Let's take one and let's do the taste test. Rip a piece. That is really, really good. It's nice and yummy. Melted white chocolate in the inside. Some warm cookie. Oh, it's so good. One more bite. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed making this as much as I did, because this is super good. A little tip, I would actually take 2 cookies and make an ice cream sandwich. So I'd put vanilla ice cream in the middle, smash those cookies, and make an ice cream cookie sandwich. This is super good. I hope you can take this recipe. If you have little siblings, go ahead and do this with them. I promise you, they're gonna be so happy to make this yummy red velvet cookie. So until next time, take care, be safe, aloha.